Hello, YouTube. Born a Racer here. This could be a two-part video. They only give me 4 minutes and some odd seconds for this app that I'm using. But anyways, let's get into the video. Other virus outbreaks erupt alongside C virus worldwide. Um, it's a good time to be a virus. It seems while everyone is likely well aware of the C virus pandemic, other viral diseases are also thriving, spreading locally and threatening already overwhelmed healthcare systems. In Indonesia, in Indonesia, dengue, which is spread through mosquitoes, has infected some 40,000 people so far this year, a nearly 16% rise from last year, compounding the problem. Most of Indonesia's hospitals are now tasked with prioritizing patients with C19, leaving those suffering from the painful and sometimes fatal symptoms of dengue without treatment. In Latin America, it's even worse. The region saw the highest number of dengue cases in recorded history in 2019. And 2020 is on track to be bad too. Argentina now has more reported cases of dengue than C virus, and experts worry that Brazil is about to become the next epicenter of the C virus pandemic, just as its own dengue outbreaks peaks. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention is reporting large dengue outbreaks in Singapore, the Philippines, Sri Lanka, I'm not sure how to say that, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepal. Meanwhile, the Democratic Republic of the Congo is scrambling to contain a new flare up of an Ebola outbreak that began in 2018. The World Health Organization reported a new series of cases there in April. As of May 5th, there have been more than 3,500 confirmed or probable cases of Ebola in the region. Health workers are also racing to the V word against yellow fever in Ethiopia, where an outbreak killed 4 people at the end of April. Both Mexico and Burundi are facing large outbreaks of measles, and Saudi Arabia continues to battle an outbreak of Middle East respiratory syndrome, commonly known as MERS. Vital outbreaks are hidden animals around the world too. India and South Africa are both fighting outbreaks of African swine flu, which is highly contagious. In 2018, the virus shot through Asia, killing some 10% of the total pig population in some countries. In the U.S., officials confirmed in April that a fatal strain of avian influenza had infected a commercial turkey flock in South Carolina. If it spreads, the disease could be devastating for a poultry industry already struggling with the economic impacts of C19. In 2014 and 2015, more than 50 million chickens and turkeys across 15 states were killed to stop the spread of the virus. And much of the world banned American chicken and turkey products to avoid transmission. Now, guys, I need you to look at something, okay? And I'm going to leave links in the description. Dengue fever, also called breakbone fever, spreads by tropical mosquito bites. Thinking. Okay. Now, remember, they have geo-modified mosquitoes, right? So, my thinking is, what if this C19 virus is really the dengue fever? Or what if the dengue fever, how do I want to say it? What if this dengue fever is actually the C19? And what if that's what China was dealing with? Because the symptoms are high fever, rash, muscle and joint pain. In severe cases, there is serious bleeding or shock. Remember, people were bleeding. They were dropping over. And a lot of people were saying, oh, 5G. What if it wasn't? What if it's not even that? What if it has something to do with this dengue fever? And they're actually putting viruses into these geo-modified mosquitoes. Something to think about, right? Or am I going off in another direction that doesn't even make sense? Leave comments down in my comment section. Maybe I'm explaining it wrong too. Maybe you guys can help explain it better. But something doesn't seem right here. Okay? It can spread through mosquitoes, and just the symptoms, they sound, the C19 and that sounds very similar. Do you understand? It sounds very similar.